we'll move to the next topic. So now, suppose that we want to search an employee in an organization, and it is like searching any XYZ person, and we want to see a detail of that person. So we can do that also. Depending upon what privileges you have, so it will actually decide what data you will see for that employee. So suppose that if you have a HR privilege, then in that case you will be able to see the data like salary, you will be able to see the data like all the confidential data, SSN and everything. If you have if you are a line manager for that person, so in that case you will be able to see some data, but not as much as a HR person. And if you are a normal employee, then the only detail which you will be able to see is like in which department the person is working, what is the last name, what is the phone number. So very small amount of detail. So for searching any person in an organization, if you are not a HR, for HR we have person management. Okay, but suppose that I am not a HR and I want to search for a person, any person. So for that you will search by going to directory. For all employee will have a directory navigation under me. So you will click on that directory and I will search for any employee. Let's try searching for an employee like test. Maybe I don't know the entire information, so I just know the first name, last name. So all the employees which are having test in their name will start appearing. Okay, so this is my super user. So if I click on this person, I should be able to see all the details, whether it is a compensation detail, whether it is a benefits detail, all the things. Now, if you want to see this person in an organization chart, you have to click on this. Click on view in organization chart. So you will be able to see who is the manager for this person like this. If you want to see further detail, who are reporting for this person, you can click on this. View more detail arrow, or sorry, this arrow will display that more detail about Stacy, that the person manager is this, department is this, work address is this. Again, depending upon the privileges you are having, you can initiate the transaction from this place also. So you can, as this person is a super user, this person can do all the transactions from this place also. So as an HR, you can go to person management or you can go to directory. From directory, if you search a person, you can do the transaction by action. Let me see the filters. So filter is by line manager, display name, I want to see. Maybe there is no direct reportee under Stacy. If there was some direct reportee under Stacy, there would be an arrow. If you click that, it will keep on expanding. So you will keep on seeing one by one. Okay, so this is how the organization chart look like. We have seen an employee by organization chart. We went and searched in a directory. Click on organization chart, the entire manager detail will appear. In case if the person is having some other direct reportees, you can also see the direct reportees detail. Now, if you click on this person name, person gallery will appear. So this is what we call person gallery. Again, depending upon the privilege you are having, you will be able to see these cards. So what we call them as a portrait card. So suppose that this person is a super user. So this person is able to see details like compensation, details like payment method, pay slip and all those things. Okay. Now, if I go in a public info, all these details like your phone number, email address, managers, and we have assigned area of responsibility. So all area of responsibility will appear. So I can see area of responsibility LNFN. So as we have assigned this area of responsibility to this person, to all the persons in organization. So I can see that for Stacy, LNFN is a training OR representative. Then I can see that SB Fusion 1 is a recruiting representative. Azim Premji is a great responsibility representative. So you can find all the area of responsibility which you have created. Okay. If I go in goals, I
Area,
should be able to.
area of responsibilities are the ones which are assigned to this lady, or what are those?
Yeah. Yeah. So what was the area of responsibility you created, Anurag?
I had created. Let me see.
So can you see anywhere in this list?
It was AS training.
You see, it should appear because I can see mine. I can see somebody like SM responsibility. I can see recruiting responsibility. So I can see Sandeep has also created. I can see
Uh,
Azim Premji. So maybe for you it is AS training. So
I think
see,
this is what it is. AS training, user one training one. Yeah, I
yeah.
have it.
So for Stacy, user 101 training 01 is a AS training representative. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Now again, depending upon the
So, but we
privileges.
didn't link any responsibilities to this particular employee. So how are these? Uh, no.
For this employee, these are the representatives. So training 101 was the person to whom you assign the responsibility and you assign the
Okay.
population.
Okay. Okay. How we
And
populated
this
from?
yeah, and
Okay.
this person is one of that population.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Okay. Now again, depending upon your privileges, you will see these portrait cards. So if I go to employment info, as this is a super user, I will see all these details like, and in fact I can also do a transaction from this place. All those navigations will appear from this place also. Okay. So any question on directory? So what you have to go do is that use super user, log in as a super user, go in directory, search for any user, maybe the user which you have created. Try to view that user in an organization chart, how it is appearing. Click on the name and try to see the portraits, what are the different cards which are available and what are the information which you can explore. And let me know once you are done with the exercise.
But we need to log in as super user, right?
Yeah, you have to just explore how the things are looking. You can see that by portrait also, by person gallery directory and portrait card also, you can be able to do the actions. So all the actions are enabled from that point also.
So this directory access is for, I believe for every department it will be available, right?
Yeah, it is for directory is for employee. So what we can search for, suppose that if I want to search for Anirudh, we
Mm-hmm.
both are working in the same organization.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a place where I can go and search for Anirudh. Depending upon what rights I am having, the information will appear to me. If I am a normal employee, then a very limited information will appear. If I am a HR, if I am a super user, so I can see all the details and the compensation, payroll, and in fact I can take action also from that place.
Now these all these modules implemented by Oracle, right? Did they ever implement it in their in-house?
Yeah, so there are some clients which implement the entire application in their on-premise, but then the actual factor for going to the cloud is cost.
Exactly.
So if you do on-premise, then it's better go for a business suite or a PeopleSoft
Yeah, it's
because that
really,
will prov- provide a lot of flexibility which you cannot achieve in cloud. So a client actually go for cloud because of two reasons. One is it is very much cost effective, and second that they don't have a burden for server maintenance, database update, patch update, and all those activities.
so when we do these patch updates or upgrades, let's say I know we don't have many customizations as compared to EBS, but we have
Mm-hmm.
only limited personalizations. When they
Yeah.
upgrade, the personalizations will remove.
No, no, it remains. They will
Remains.
make sure. Yeah. So whatever personalization you do, it will be there. But still, after every upgrade, we go in system and check that it has not messed up. But 99.9% it will be there.
This performance goals will come into this normal basic HCM, or it will be under.
No, under the profile management, talent management.
So the changes we have been making in like location change and all those things, we can make it through this this
Same, you can do it from same place also.
this place.
Yeah, because see, you are logged in as a super user, so that is the reason it is showing you all those actions. But as a normal user, those actions will be disabled. So person gallery is something which a normal employee generally use to search other employee in the organization. As an HR, you will use person management. As a manager, in case you are searching for somebody who is not your direct reportee or indirect reportee, then you will use a person gallery or directory. In case somebody is a reportee or direct reportee, you can use my team. Okay. So in the same directory, this time we will search our record. So our record is we are logged in as a super user. So we'll try to search test and we'll try to see how our record is looking in the system. So it is test 6 procurement. We'll click on this. So see, if you're logging as a user and you're trying to see your record in a directory itself, so you can actually go and edit various information like about me, like area of expertise, area of interest, your favorite link, and all those things. And we have a functionality in system to control that which person will be responsible to see about me, who will have a privilege to see area of expertise, who will have a privilege to see all other tabs and all other portrait cards. So for that, you need to go to setup and maintenance. From setup and maintenance, you need to click on this task. Click on this search. So this is the third way to search the task. So one way was by implementation project, one way was by going to FSM, and this is the third way by going to the FSM, going to the task and clicking the search. And this type portrait. So you need to go to this task, manage gallery portrait. Click on this and you can see you have to click on edit public setting. So whatever you are saying that about me, who can actually enter information about me, who can actually see the information which you have entered in this directory page, all can see. In about me, you can give an access that whether a user will have a control. So if a user is having a control, then if I go into directory, I can be able to edit about me section. And if it is visible to everyone or if it is visible to manager. Then you have a card, benefit card. If you actually uncheck this box, so this benefit card will stop appearing from this place. There should be some benefit card somewhere. Okay, so it is not there. Maybe I need to see what is not. So this is a place by which you can. Okay, so this person is not a benefit administrator, so that is the reason benefit card is not coming. So depending upon what role you have and depending upon what setting we have done in this place, the information or the card which comes in directory behaves like that. Suppose that if I uncheck this employment card, so though I will have an employment privilege to see all the employment details, but if I uncheck this, it will stop appearing in this place, this employment info. Then you can see that in area of expertise, you are actually not giving any rights for user to enter, but it is visible to everyone. In skill and qualification, a user can go and enter the details and it is visible by everyone. So depending upon your requirement, whether what information you want it to be visible to the end user, whether it has to be visible by a manager, whether it has to be visible by everyone, you can control this. This setting plus what role you are having, both will work together and that will actually control the data which you are able to see in the directory and which you are able to edit in the directory. Any question on this?
Could you explain again the navigation path? How did you go there?
Okay, this is clear. So in this, what I did was I went to directory and I searched my own record. So I was able to edit up my area of expertise and all those things. For this, what I did is that I went to FSM or setup and maintenance. Okay, so this is a page which will appear. In this task, click on this search. This is the third way by which you can search all your tasks. And this is a task list which you have to click. Manage gallery portrait, and you have to see edit public setting. So what you guys have to do is that just quickly navigate to this, see how it is appearing. Just have a view. Don't change anything. Just click cancel after that and update me once you are done.
So what is this order, which is the order column?
So see, you can see different cards. So one is public info, then goal, then skill. So all is coming from this order. One, if you have the privileges, it will start coming in this. So employment will come in 8. Development will come in 7. Contact will come in 6. You can see that. Okay. So I will wait for other responses. So this will actually end our person gallery topic.